Alright, now we're better. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on, everybody? Jeff is back. Let's go, Justin. How we doing? Nick should be coming in any second. How is everybody? Hi, Lisa. You're so cold, Jeff. Jeff, aren't you in Florida? I would imagine it's probably Rhonda. Because she's the newest one. She's the one that doesn't know all the rules yet. Oh, Burr, 53 degrees. Oh my God. What are you going to do, Jeff? The sky's falling. The world's coming to an end. Oh my God, 53 degrees in Florida is Burr. I hope you noticed the sarcasm in my voice. I'm just messing around, but it's freezing where I live. So 53 degrees is not something to cry about for me. Parts of Florida are under a frost freeze warning. My goodness. This whole last week I have woken up and scraped my windshield to go to work. I know, man. I'm just messing with you, Jeff. The Broke Stacker, you saw a celebrity a few minutes ago. Let's go, Broke. And if you guys are not aware, it looks like Saturday night, Broke Stacker and the Humble Stacker will be doing some sort of talk show talking about life, coins, all the shit in between. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You're going to see the leader of the Broke Army and the leader of the Humbles Heroes come together and have a combo. Probably going to be a long-lasting thing. I've known the Broke Stacker for a long time. We've been talking about possibly doing something like this for a while now. So keep an eye out for Saturday nights with the Broke Stacker and Humble Stacker. Croc shorts, no shirt, still is allowed via local. Nice. So, Broke Stacker, who was the celebrity you saw? Stack that gold. What's going on, my friend? Welcome in. So, today, I got my plates fitted. So, I actually have my bottom teeth in right now while I'm talking. And I'll tell you, it seems pretty good. Talking seems okay. I'm on the wrong camera. No, dude. You want to see him? I'll show you him if you want to see him. But yeah, I've got my bottom plates in. I thought it would be harder to talk with them in. Well, they're definitely an adjustment, Raka, but I'll be honest with you. I will eventually, I see the end of the line. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Welcome back, Nick. So I'm hoping that coming up here soon, he told me to practice eating. No. Okay, fine, Jeff, whatever. He told me to start eating soft foods with him in. He's like, eat some mashed potatoes and eat some. I'm like, dude, I'm so tired of eating mashed potatoes. Let me eat a steak. He said, dude, baby steps. I know you want a steak, but you gotta wait. I'm like, come on, man. You're killing me here, Smalls. You're flipping killing me here. But I got the bottoms in. Talking is easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I can't do that yet, bro. Trust me, I want to. I love sloppy joes. I will definitely eat. I told you guys, the minute I can choose something, I'm going to do a stream with you guys watching me eat. Not like eat, but yeah, man. You're going to see some humble stacker ASMR stuff with this chewing. But it's nice to have them in. They don't slide around, so that's cool. I can probably tack them down with some Fixodent if I wanted to. I hate the way that stuff feels in my mouth, so I'm going to try to go without doing it. But I still have that opportunity. I mean, I still have that ability. I have them. I have some Fixodent, so I can do it. But the tops, I'm finding that I don't have to create suction like I would normally. So that's cool. Because of the rubber insert part, the liner, it just kind of holds it in place. So, I mean, if I did have to fix something, it would be just the bottoms. But they do feel weird. My tongue has to find a different place to sit whenever I'm talking. It's really different. It really is. The amount of room you have in your mouth is so much less than it was before. Yeah, I'm just going to be a good guy, be the right guy, and just listen to what he says and do it as he tells me to. But Fixodent is gross, Raka. I hate the way it feels inside my mouth when it's done. All right, Brooke. I'll see you later, bro. So yeah, I'm thinking Saturday nights. Brooke's thinking Saturday nights. He works nights anyways, so doing something around 9:30 on Saturday nights. Going to be doing a talk show, probably me and the Broke Stacker coming up here soon. I think we might actually start on Saturday, honestly. So you guys keep an eye out for what that long. What does that say? MCD shake must have been easy. What are we talking about, Justin? Not following your brother. Help me out. But they feel good. They feel good. So that's good. I'm not talking as bad as I thought I would, so that's a good plus too. I think I sound pretty decent. I mean, you can clearly tell when I have them in and I don't have them in. Humble, much love, but that long McDonald's shake must have been easy. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm not sure what McDonald's shake you're talking about, bro, but no, you're good. Messing around with me. I like McDonald's shakes. They're just I don't know. I haven't had ice cream in a while. Oh, I had ice cream a couple weeks ago on my frozen gums. That did help. That did help quite a bit actually. But now I won't need it to help my gums. Now when I eat ice cream, it'll be just to enjoy it. I can't wait. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I'm gonna have to that I'm gonna make an adjustment for. But we are in the home stretch. The fact that I can wear them, talk with them in now at this point is just, it's nice. It is nice. I won't have to feel like that guy anymore. When my teeth bug me, I can leave them in the bathroom. Yes, yes, I can. However, I'm trying not to leave them anywhere. That would be my luck. I would leave them somewhere and not find them, and then be the toothless wonder that I have been for the last couple of months or couple of weeks. But no more pain. That's the biggest thing. No more pain. Eventually, I'll be able to chew. So I'm happy right now. Right now, I'm happy. When they first did it, and then I couldn't use them, and then I couldn't do this, and I couldn't do that. I'll be honest with you guys. It was pretty disheartening. But now that I can use them, it's well. Now that I'm in the home stretch and going to be able to use them soon, it's nice. Can you guys imagine this tiny little silver bar worth over $20 melt? Isn't that crazy? This. So I was at the dentist office yesterday, and I was talking to the ladies up front, and they said that I need to do practice talking with my teeth in. And I looked right at one of the ladies, and I said, Tiana. Her name's Tiana. She's really cool. So, Tiana, I am a YouTuber. And I claimed as a YouTuber. Now, am I a big YouTuber? No. Okay, let's talk. Let's be honest, right? But I said, I am a YouTuber. She says, okay, what do you mean? I said, I talk to the camera literally every night for almost 2 hours a night. And she said, really? And I said, yeah. Well, what do you talk about? I said, I talk about precious metals like silver and gold. And her co-workers' eyes got the size of saucers. And I'm like, yeah, I talk about things like this ounce of silver I pulled out of my pocket. Things like this, having physical metal. So they both subbed me up while I was there. I have two potential stackers in my dentist office. The counter ladies. Totally cool. It just goes to show. Stackers are everywhere, guys. They've been listening to the rave. I might have, and they might not be stackers. They might be future stackers at this point because it sounds like they probably don't have a whole lot of precious metals. But I'll tell you what. I hear some questions in my future coming from those stackers, those two ladies in the counter, because they asked, can I call you if I have questions? Of course you can call me if you have questions. Yeah, Justin, that's for other reasons though. So Frostbite and Tiger Stacker are on. They've been on a run for a minute now. A couple of really good guys. I don't know if you guys follow either one of those two, but I would definitely make sure you do. Tiger and Frostbite both focus a lot on the market and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty good. What a great pickup line. No, here's the pickup line. Hey, come here, honey. Check out my silver. That's the pickup line. And if you know, like that guy says, if you know, you know. He's got a great channel name. Ugh. Sorry, I had to get some safety meetings checked together. Silver's a great pickup, not a line. I feel you, brother. I feel you, but at this point, if you're at all any kind of a stacker, you could use that as a line. And if they know anything about anything, they'll flexing. Here, let me show you a picture, bitch. This is all I need to do is show you this picture right here. Show you a snapshot of the stack. You make your choice from there. If it was only that easy, guys. Plus, I wouldn't want somebody after that anyways. It'd be gold digger or silver digger status at that point. And I'm not about the silver diggers. You never do know, right? Do you really know? Justin, have a good night, brother. Yes, it is music to my ears too, Nick. Gotta love that sound, right? That is the sweet sound of silver, guys. So make sure that when you're buying coins, you're pinging your stuff. Have a good night, Justin. What do you mean I killed your ears? Jeff 72 or 71. Hey, let's just call it 70. Okay, let's call it 70 at this point. We're still up over 100% from the beginning of the year. I mean, there is for somebody to be saying that silver is down right now is crazy because silver is up over 100% from the start of the year. It's all a matter of how you look at it, guys. If you invested or if you put money into silver this year, you are way up. And you always want to buy the dip if you can afford to. But I will tell you, do not break yourself to buy silver. Make sure you're making sound financial decisions. And that's not financial advice, that's just advice. I wish I could make that my ringtone. You know what? I bet I could. I bet I could make that my ringtone. That would be sick, wouldn't it? Ring. Ring. That's a good idea, bro. I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, wait until the second. The actual true test, Nick, will be not the first because the first will be Thursday. The second will be Friday. Monday, when the Asian market and the U.S. market opens up, you're going to see crazy numbers. It's going to blow up. Now, you're going to see crazy numbers on the second. Once China decides that and they close their borders for silver export, the market is going to flip the fuck out. That would be a good notification ping. That would. But you guys, Friday the market's going to flip the fuck out. So hold on to your big girl panties and get ready for a ride because it's going to go nuts. That's what I predict. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I'm telling you now, the fucking market's going to freak out on Friday. Now, it's either going to swing really low or swing super fucking high. It's not going to stay kind of a buck or two here or there. It's going to fucking have a massive swing. That's what I'm predicting. Now, the true question is, how bad have we pissed off our neighbors to the north and our neighbors to the south? Because those are the other two, Mexico being the number 1 leader in silver exports and Canada being the number 3 leader in silver exports. I believe. I know India's up there too. What up, Muscle Shell? Yeah, man, it's just a matter of what the market's going to do, right, Brooke? And so many things, you guys, I wish people actually understood and realized how integrated all the economies are in the world. And it's starting to come to a fruition for people starting to realize that what China does plays such a huge market on us. So what we do plays this huge mark on Europe and Canada and Mexico and China and everybody else. I just wish people understood how integrated the markets really are. Well, I'll be honest with you, Jeff. Let's ask the question. Do you think it's going to go up? That's your question. If you think it's going to go up, Jeff, then you've answered your own question. I saw a coffee cup on the discount rack the other day. It was from the movie Elf, and it was a coffee cup. Said on my cotton Indian a cotton-headed ninny-muggins, cotton-headed, I think it's a cotton-headed ninny-muggin. I wanted to get it, but they still wanted $7 for it. I'm like, $7 for a fucking coffee cup's outrageous. Ah, cotton-headed ninny-muggin. Yeah, that's it. Cotton-headed ninny-muggin. For sure, John. Hey, John, I sent you 2 envelopes today. Todd, I got to looking at coins from RAS. Who is RAS? Lisa, have a good night. Thanks for coming by and hanging with us for a bit. We got 3 likes, guys. Hit that like button for me. Smash that shit. Gotta get them likes up so when YouTube wants to monetize me, they'll be alright to do so. The more likes, the more watches, the more views, they consider all that shit. Oh, the coins from Raspberry are all 61 your birth year? See, she's smart like that, man. That doesn't surprise me any at all. She's great, man. If you guys aren't following her, you need to make sure you do. She is a great addition to our community. So, John, one of your envelopes will have your Gibby winnings, the Franklin, and the quarter ounce. And then another envelope's going to have other goodies in it. I sent you a poker chip. So you got a poker chip and something else in the second one. I think I sent other silver. I don't quite remember, but you got 2 envelopes coming, brother. I got Richard's envelope sent out. I got Denine's envelope sent out. I got 7 sent out. I got shit. I need to send Jeff. Jeff, I need to send you a poker chip. I need to send Jeff a poker chip. Shit, Jeff, how'd you slip through the cracks, Jeff? Oh, bro, you're good. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry it took me so long to send that shit out. But keep in mind, if I tell you I'm going to send you silver, I will do it. It's just a matter of me being a lazy fucker and not getting it sent out fast enough. You send off my sticker, sucker, spare poker chip. I'm not sure what that means, Nick. But yeah, I'm just, dude, it's, and I sat here today for 20, 30 minutes filling out envelopes and writing notes and all that other stuff because I'm just lazy like that. But I will send you it when when you win it or I give it to you. I will send it. It's just sometimes it's late as fuck. But I appreciate your patience, John. And I kept fucking up on your name. I must have wrote 7 different envelopes, kept fucking up on your address and shit. So, but I got your shit out. Fuck you guys. Silver's been on a weird roller coaster ride. Friday's going to be a pretty big day, but Monday is going to be fucking crazy. So actually, Sunday night during the Metal Mob is when the Asian market opens up, and we're going to see some crazy fucking numbers. I'm predicting. Yes, Nick. You're getting a swag pack of stuff as well. Yes. Yes, but yours is going in on your next Whatnot win, Nick. That way I can send you the dinosaur bars. Send everything in the same envelope for you, brother. Trust me, like I said, your shit's sitting here. It's not going anywhere. I'm not selling it. I'm not getting rid of it. It's just sitting up here. Wait until the next time I send something to you, brother. But it's yours. It's got your name on it. It's not going anywhere. I got you, bro. Brooke, you have a very important job, man. You can be popular, bro. And you're already popular anyways. The fact that you're popular at work just goes to show how important of a dude you are. Can't tell you what Broke does, but he is a very important man and a very important job. He is, he will be. I speak things into fruition. He will be a foreman on an epic job soon. Totally cool. You guys, make sure you're following Broke Stacker too. I have an important job too, but in comparison, my job is not as important as others in our communities. You know, if you think about it, like Aqua Donkey, he is a lineman for a power company. Now that is a very important job. Nice, Broke. I gotta have, dude, I really want to get one of your pours, Broke. I'm surprised I don't actually have one yet, but I want to get one of your pours because you know I'm all about pours. I love that street cred. And Broke Stacker is represented on my board. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he is he's been part of Humble for a long time. Got him up there. Boom. Actually, I don't know if you guys heard the story of how I came up with Humble Stacker. Is when I was creating a YouTube channel. Well, good, bro. That'd be awesome. We'll figure something out. But when I was coming up with my YouTube channel, the first thing I typed in was the Broke Stacker, and I was so pissed off that somebody already had that name. And then I saw how long he's had it, the content he's put out, what he's done. I'm like, fuck, this dude's awesome. I can't piggyback off of this guy's name. Is that the ultra rare black and white sticker, Broke? That's crazy if that's the ultra rare one and that's one I decided to put up. I don't know why my shit's at such a weird angle to lift it up, but if you put it down, it's kind of weird. It just goes level. It's kind of nuts. That's my favorite sticker that you have, though, of the ones that you sent me. That's my favorite one. Now, I like your poker chip. You sent me a sticker like your poker chip. I like that one too, but that sticker there, that was the better one of the ones that you sent me. You said 1 of 50? Nice. Well, I'm glad you sent it to me, man. That's the coolest one that you sent. I like the peace dollar depiction. or apogee. So Nick, I haven't looked through any of my UK foreign coins yet, but I will be looking for all the pieces of the shield for you. What up, Waller? Shit, I gotta get a peace dollar sent out to you too. What's up, Blaine? You had a rough day? What do you mean? What's going on? Hard to believe you have rough days, man. You race cars, you turn wrench, you coin hunt, you have an epic following, you pour copper, you pour other metals, man. You're kind of hard to believe you have a rough day, bro. You got so much going for you. Bro, are you okay? Do you need to talk on the celly? All right. Hey, you got my number. You ever need to talk, you got my number. You call. That goes for anybody who's got my number. You guys ever need to talk, you call Humble. I got you. I will listen to you. Try to help you work through whatever it is that you need to help work through, or just sit and listen, man. I am here for you guys. You guys are all my family. Okay, so Blaine, if there's too much weight on your shoulders, man, then do what you got to do. Limit it up. Take it a stride at a time. You know how to do it. Sometimes people just need to have things put into perspective. But you got this. This ain't nothing that you haven't come across before, nothing you haven't had to do before. So, what was it? With great power comes great responsibility. But you got this. I'm gonna make this, make that my new alert. I'm gonna try to make that my new alert sound. God, this rings so nice, doesn't it? Hope I'm not hurting people's ears. But I love that sound. I love that sound. I love the way gold sounds when it pings too. Well, that's all you, bro. I hate to say it, but that's all you. You're the one that's got to limit or change or do whatever that is. But I can tell you, I've never taken advantage of any of your gibbies. I think I won one time once though, but I don't know if you sent it. So, and if you did, it just got missed. It just got, like put in the mix of other things. I'm pretty sure you did. If you did send me one, you're pretty good about that. But I never want to give you from you. But I got that copper coral. I'll consider that a give you all day long. Phone never stopped. Got to go. Have a good night. Later, bro. Take care of your business, bro. Tomorrow is gonna rock. I'm pretty sure. Are you having a big giveaway tomorrow, Broke or B Waller? Ugh. Almost tired, you guys. Took a big old long nap and I'm still fucking tired. Well, then I will definitely try to be part of the West Coast one. However, I won't be there for the gibbies. I'll just be there for the support, bro. I'll enter the gibbies, but that's just a bonus of being there for you. So has Mr. Epic Troll come over to your channel lately? Broke Stacker lives close to you? That's cool. Broke and I are going to be doing a talk show on Saturday nights. That is cool. I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta grab something to drink. My mouth is dry. I think I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. Crazy enough. I mean, it's 10:54. Why not? Get this shit situated. It's all crooked. New webcam. There we go. Much better. What's up, T.O.? I sent your package out today, brother. Sent you another package. This time you got 2 dimes taped to an index card, brother. So you should be getting those again, hopefully soon. Nah, you're welcome, brother. So, T.O., I got my bottom teeth in, bro. Got my bottom plates. I'm wearing them. They feel decent. I can talk with them in. That was my biggest worry. So I'm not doing too bad. I'll be at the stream from the start. Have to work tomorrow, but see how New Year's you were really cut it off. Yeah, so I gotta work tomorrow too, but for a New Year's celebration, I would imagine it's probably starting sometime around 8:30 my time, which I'll be off work plenty of time for that. So I will be there. Like I said, I just won't be there for the gibbies. That'll be a bonus. I'll be there for the support, though. You're right there, guys. There we go. Sorry, had to make me a cup of Joe. Excuse me. What's going on, brother? Cartier, how you doing, my man? Yeah, I'm saying I'm not there for the givey. I'm there for the support. Dude, I think it's awesome that Eli is a coin hunter too, and that you got your boy into something like that. That's awesome. It just goes to show that with proper influence, you can actually teach our young generation things like Skylar. She's a bit of a stacker. You did 130 to 11 tonight. That's gross, bro. So you're you're winding down from your night then. Actually, that was more of a slip out than anything. Honestly, it was a complete mistake because I know how sensitive this camera is now with the microphone and everything. So trust me, I did not mean for that to happen. It could have been a lot worse, guys. Trust me. If my camera wasn't on, it would have been. Yeah, sorry. Trust me. It could have been a whole lot different. Yeah, yeah. I am getting to a point in my life to where there actually might be a surprise at the end, but no, not quite. Not quite, but still always a worry when you get to a certain age when you can't trust it, you know what I'm saying? Theo, got any gold? Another 1:30 to close and then a day off. Nice. Yeah, I work tomorrow too, and then I have a day off. I do have my chat set to live chat, B Waller. Did you say something I missed? Okay, well, when you're ready, you know I'm on the list, brother. Let me know when your next dono bag is too. You know I'm always in on that. I know you do, brother. I know you talk crap in my channel, you know, and I see it, Waller, and I know it's always fun, Blaine. But I've been doing since I've been doing it on the laptop lately. It's easier for me to go to live chat. So, and I got a new camera, right? You can see my screen is way better than it was before. I was actually watching some of my old videos with my phone, and oh my god, my videos were so horrible. The quality sucked. But this camera is pretty sick. It's 4K. Um, it's got a built-in microphone. I mean, honestly, the thing only cost me $30 on Amazon, like 29 or it's like 29 or $39, one of them. But I'm just upset that I didn't make the move a long time ago to do it this way. But here we are. It's done now. The quality is way better. My camera before was not very good. And Madison got an upgraded cell phone this year, so she got an iPhone. Not what the one I originally purchased. They got stolen off my porch, but she got a new iPhone. And since she got upgraded, I get her hand me down. So that being said, her camera is still better than mine. So if I ever have to stream with my phone again, I will have a better camera. But still, this is way better. Way, way better. And drinking coffee with my new teeth. Not bad. Everything stays in place like it's supposed to. My gums are healed to the point where I can tack my bottoms down if I want to, but fixing it sucks. So I'm going to do my best not to ever have to do that, but just in case, I do have that ability. The tops are just staying in place, ironically enough. I don't have to create suction like I would think that I would need to, but or was having to do without the liner. I think I'm talking okay. Can you guys hear me pretty clear? I mean, I think I sound better than I did yesterday on yesterday's stream when I didn't have the bottoms in. Now, perfect, I don't know about that, but I'm sure I do sound closer to the way I did before I lost my teeth or had them all taken out. Fucking Bob, you son of a bitch. Bob's gonna start being a fucking dick. Trying to show off for fucking Rhonda. You're gonna piss me off, dude. Swear to God, you're gonna get fucking demoted and I need to keep this shit up. Straight up. Demoted with a capital D, bitch. So, man, Waller, how about that craze for silver? You still looking for silver in your hunts, or you just still looking for special coins? I mean, I haven't really watched one of your hunts lately. They go on forever, but I didn't chance to get in because you hunt for a while. Horse crumpets. They put a liner on the top plate. Yes. So what they did was they put like a silicone on the top plate and the bottom plate today, and then pressed it onto my tops and onto my bottoms, and had me sit there with my mouth closed for about 20 minutes. Well, I've been talking about that too. People will start getting priced out on silver here, Walter. What are they going to start stacking? I'm watching silver channels talk about the best copper to stack. How crazy is that? And I've been talking about that for months, guys. I've been talking about that for months. I'm a big advocate for copper, and you know, it's kind of crazy. Copper really, you know, it's copper. But I'll be honest with you guys, when people can't afford silver, with the stacking mentality, they're going to be looking for something else. Yeah, I've been saying copper's going to be the poor man's silver. I've been doing shorts on it for a while now. So, yeah, I feel you there, bro. Oh, of course it is. It's been artificially inflated for a long time. Trouble One, have a good night, bro. And you know I'm a big advocate for fractional gold, so picked these up the last couple of weeks. It has industry pulling it though. Yeah, it does. Have a good night, bro. Tell Milo we said hi. It's Indians' fault. What are you talking about? Oh, India's fault. No, it's China has a lot to do with it too. All right, brother. Have a good night, Cartier. I'll see you later, bro. You know, grams of gold getting more expensive. they'll want to add to that stack. So I picked up 3 half grammars. And the crazy thing about it is the half grammars I bought these 3. I won on Whatnot, so I got them for less than $100. That was a steal. It all stacks though. Yeah, it's not just that, but China has a much bigger impact on what's going on right now than India. But with that being said, India is playing a big part in it. Don't get me wrong, but China is playing the heavier part on this one. With them not exporting silver starting on the 1st, closing their borders when it comes to the silver exports, that's playing a huge factor as to what's going to happen here coming up. Friday is going to be crazy, but Monday is going to be insane. That's my prediction. Monday, the market is going to be nuts. Yeah, well, India does have pull when it comes to silver, but China's got more. And with all the solid state batteries coming out, all the EV technology that's going on, all the AI technology that's going on, it's nuts. But AI is going to keep booming, but the EV technology, that's going to slow down. They're pumping more money back into oils. So you're going to see platinum and palladium going up again because of the catalytic converters being used. So you're going to start seeing the markets go crazy this next year. I know they have the silver, and with them not exporting silver anymore, it changes the way the whole global economy works off of silver and everything else. Trust me, I've been listening to a lot of it. I've been watching a lot of financial channels. I've been watching a lot of stuff lately. Getting back into my roots of what I used to do. Now I sell tires, but I used to be into all that stuff pretty heavy. AI is retarded. Pretty broad statement there, brother. Have I used AI? Yes, I've used AI. Not all AI is built equally, my friend. That I can tell you right now. The main function of AI is to, yes, it is very basic. It starts off being very basic, and the reason for that is it's going to base its information a lot of on a very entry level. That is true. That is true. That just goes to show that you can't believe everything you read on the internet. That being said, AI finds things on the internet to give you the best information possibly found. And I get that too. The problem with AI at this point, and it's not even a problem because it's going to get fixed, is it doesn't know the intelligence level of the person that's asking the question, and it'll have to figure that out first before it relays any information. And the sad thing is AI is going to be way smarter than 99% of the population, right? So it's going to have to dumb down its answers for the population to understand what the fuck it's talking about. And that's how I see it. But it'll get better. It will only get better. That's the whole step behind AI, is it's going to learn. It's artificial intelligence. Now I understand things are being programmed, but if the program is proper, it's going to self-adjust and self-learn new things, right? I get it. I get that it's an information hub and it's a quick reference guide, essentially. I understand that, but it will get better and it will get smarter. And when it starts getting smarter, that's the problem. That's when we start talking about matrix shit. But really different with my new teeth. I'm going to talk about it for a while now, you guys. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's new to me, so I'm excited. Talking isn't really as bad as I thought it was going to be, so that's good. Actually, I think I got better than just wearing the tops. My mouth doesn't close too close together anymore. It stays right where it's supposed to be. It's nice. I haven't eaten with these in. I brush them daily. I put them in the plop plop fish shit once a week. I went in today and I asked my dentist if the white stuck in between the plates was actually plaque, and he looked at me, laughed, and said yes. And I said, how can that be possible? I brush these things twice a day. I plop them in the fish shit once a week. I scrub the crap out of them. I haven't eaten anything with them in. And he looked at me and he said, you have a very active mouth when it comes to creating plaque. And that is plaque that is on your teeth. And I said, really? And he said, yes. He also said that that's the fastest amount of plaque he's ever seen grow on a plate that quick. It gives wrong information a lot. When you correct it, it says, oh, you are right. Laugh out loud. Oh, well, I don't use AI at work. I sold tires, so I have to dumb down the way I talk to the general public in most of the cases anyway, because nobody really knows about tires nowadays. And then you got the people who think they know about tires and they really don't know about tires, so you let them tell you what they think they know, and then you try to steer them in the right direction, and yet they still choose the wrong shit. And then you got the people that actually know, and they'll look at you and be like, yeah, that's the research I did. That's the recommendation I want. I'll take it. Yes, yes. I need to stop talking so much crap. You are 100% right, Blaine. That's what I do. I just talk shit all day. Talk shit at work. I come home. I talk shit to the camera. I'm just full of shit. Can you imagine if I didn't talk it out, man? I'd be fucking one big pile of shit. Left tires, good tires turn left, good. Bad tires turn right, boom, bomb, boom. Yeah, I I have the power at my work to give away tires if I need to. So I've made a couple of people's Christmases recently. Bad tires turn right, boom. You know, the sad thing is to start asking somebody about their tires, you have to ask them what their year, make, and model is. You want to know what 90% of people fucking say? I don't know. How do you not know what you're driving? That's what I don't get. How do you not know what kind of car you drive? How do you not know what year the car is that you are making your car payment on? How do you not know that? And let's be clear, okay? If you drive a premium vehicle, and I say premium as in BMW, any of the high end Audis, any of the high end Acuras, any of the, any high end Toyota, any high end car, any car that has performance aspects to it and or luxury aspects to it, Mercedes being one of them. Why is it those people come in and want to buy the cheapest fucking tire possible for their car? Those people don't understand that when you put the cheapest thing on your car, it doesn't perform the same way that it did from factory with good tires on it. The characteristics are different. And yet, they don't know enough to know the difference. They're not intelligent enough to understand the recommendation. You're in a 76 Cadillac? Yeah. You got a bench seat in the front, bench seat in the rear. You fit 7 grown ass men in that thing, and then another 5 in the trunk. '76 Caddy. Let me guess. Are you rolling? Are you sporting an Eldo? Is that what it is? I can see you rolling around in an Eldorado. Or twice as many chicks. That's correct. I can see Blaine cruising in a '76 Cadillac Eldorado. Would be the car I could see you rolling in. Tell me that's the model. I know we're talking about you, bro. You drive a Kia? I drive a Hyundai Santa Fe with 276,000 miles on it. Think gonna die soon. And I just put money into the transmission. So if it does die, I'll be putting money into the engine. The Buick Century 2002. That's a nice 4-door luxury. It's a cruiser for what it was. It wasn't a bad car. Well, John, uh, fortunately for you, those tires only have a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, and your Pinto kind of maxes out at 50 miles an hour. So, kind of a win-win situation there, bro. Pintos, yeah. I'd like an actual old school Gremlin. You know, with the bubble rear window and shit. Yeah, that'd be sick. That's funny, on. I was thinking Gremlin at the same time and saying it. Didn't even look down the chat, and I saw that you saw that. Put a 302 in a Pinto. That'd be nuts, Blaine. That would be nuts. Yeah, I would straight up put in I would put the liquor dispenser in the roof just like they had on Wayne's World. My buddy had a Maverick. It was a sick ass car, man. You could build those things like nobody's business. I had a 78 Mercury Capri that I took, that I bought, and then my mom's boyfriend traded it for a Honda that I never got to drive. But when I moved up here, I bought an 84 Mercury Capri. And took the 6-cylinder out, put a 302 in it. That thing was a beast. Put a 302 on your bicycle, really break your hip next time. Dude, if you can manage to put a 302, if you can manage to find tires to support the weight of a 302 on a bicycle, you're going to be breaking more than just a hip. That'd be a scary ride. Had a 49cc on your bicycle. Hi, Donna. I don't know about pimp. It would look crazy for sure, though. Well, shit, heroes. What time is it? It is 11:31. I gotta fucking work tomorrow. We've been on for about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll go to about an hour and a half. Got another 10 minutes in me, and I'm gonna have to split. Night, Blaine. I'm gonna be on for about another 9 minutes or so. But yeah. Oh shit, sorry. Earthquake. Skylar broke my tripod, so it moves around a whole bunch now. And she'll probably be painting her pay dirt on Sunday. She loves painting pay dirt. And she got a bag for Christmas, so she'll be painting that on Sunday. So, stacking goals for this next year coming up. It's going to be hard with the price of silver doing what it's done. But I'm looking at stacking. My stacking goals for this next year coming up is going to be 16 ounces a month. So 4 ounces a week is what I'm going to be looking to do. Now it's going to be hard. But that's my goal. It's going to be challenging. I'm going to have to tighten up on a lot of stuff. But I think I can do it. It's going to be hard, but I think I can do it. I'm thinking about picking up a second job too. What time for what, Nick? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm not sure. I'll let you know though, Nick. I'll text you and let you know. We'll set it up. She'll probably do it around 10:30 on Sunday. Essentially, is what I'm looking to do. It's a small bag, so she'll only be painting for about a half hour or so. But she loves painting online. I'll set up a time for it and all that stuff. And it's a smaller bag. It's Bob's bag they sent out for stocking stuffers. So maybe she got the .250 chaser instead of the .125 bag. I'm hoping she got the chaser because looking at her eyes when she finds gold is amazing. She's so excited about it. She's got her own little vial now. So, well, she has a vial already, but she's going to have another vial. And it's totally cool watching her pan. I love watching her do it. It's amazing. The look on her face when she finds gold, when she sees people in chat that she knows. Yeah, she would rather almost watch chat than actually pan gold. It's kind of crazy the way she does it. She just glows when she's online. It's a little beast in the making there. Unfortunately, she's gonna be a tear. She's gonna hit YouTube hard. She's gonna hit TikTok hard. I know it. The minute she can, she's gonna be something. And Madison, she's 17, coming into her own. Man, I'll tell you what, you haven't seen much of Madison, but I got real lucky with my girls, all of them. Madison, Chloe, and Skylar. They're all very intelligent. They're all, they listen to me a lot, so they hear a lot of what I talk about, and they fact check me, and most of the time I'm, 95% of the time right, so they absorb. They're sponges. They're great. I love my kids. Everything I do for them. My new ringtone or alerts tone. Madison, she is a B plus, A minus, A plus student, so she is an AB student. She prides herself on her stuff, so pretty proud of her. Pretty proud of her being 17, doing what she's doing. She's gonna graduate high school. She'll be she's a junior this year. She'll be a senior next year. I'm really proud of her. YouTube alert. What do you mean? Love my kids. Like I said, everything I do for them. I live for them. Yeah, this is a cheap pinger. You can see it's a cheap one. But you know what? It pings. It does exactly what it's supposed to. I like the pocket pinger. I want to get one, but I have a functioning pinger there. It's hard for me to justify spending $40 on something that I have that's functional in front of me that I spent $3 on. But if you don't have a pinger, I do recommend buying the pocket pinger if you don't have one. I love the sound too, Nick. All right, guys, I'm a split. You all rock. Muscle Shell, Saint Nick, B Waller, Donna, Cartier, John, all you guys. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. It does fit in my pocket. Well, so does a pocket pinger, but that one does fit in my pocket rather easily. It's not very big. It sounds good when you do it. So can't complain. But thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. I will see you all later. I gotta get some rest. I gotta work tomorrow. John, anytime, bro. Anytime. And John, you ever want to come up, you can. I was hoping Richard was going to be in chat tonight, but he's not. It's all right. I started kind of late tonight. You guys all have a great night. I will see you all later. I appreciate you all. Like always, I'm going to tell you everything I talk about. Nothing's financial advice. However, stack what you can where you can, you guys. Keep adding to that stack. If you can't afford a full ounce, buy $50 worth of Constitutional. But keep adding to that stack, guys. It's all a matter of keep moving forward. You can't stop. When you stop, you go stale, you stop stacking because you're going to get priced out. But if you stay diligent, keep doing what you're going to do, you will make it. I promise. All right, you guys. I'll see you all later. We'll talk at you. Night.